Well, what's up?
What up, TJ? Kristen?
What's going
Boo?
on? What's going
Hello.
on? Everybody, what's going on? Hey, you gotta forgive me straight up. I'm gonna say this off the bat. This is my first ever podcast, so I may not get it right, but hey, I don't want no foul comments on the side.
Hey, man. Talk like the class president, man. You got to come with some confidence, man.
Hey, confidence is here all the way. That's why we're here tonight. The main reason why we are on here tonight is to bring awareness to the 30-year mark for the class of 1994 Texas High. We trying to get everybody hyped up for this thing, man. So
T
T
High
High, Texas Tigers, baby.
9-4.
That's what's up. So on this podcast tonight, we got myself, Tavares Booth. We got my main man, Gerard Ware. We got T Gowans, and last but not least, we got Miss Christy Dixon / Coleman. Welcome everybody.
Hello. Thank
Okay.
you.
Okay. Well, what happened? I missed TJ's, except my tag, my Facebook. Oh, my bad.
Yeah. So, hey, just like Boo said, though, we here to talk about the class reunion. So, yeah, if you got it on your phones, we'll go ahead and mute it. But we're here to bring awareness about the class of 94 reunion. Y'all know the game, man. We're coming up on our 30-year reunion. Who would have thought? It just seemed like a few years ago we was doing our 10-year reunion, right? Well, Derek McGreary and his crew was planning it. Then fast forward a few years after that, we did the 20 year. And now we're up on our 30 year in another year or so. It's a huge milestone. And what we want to do is make sure that we get match participation. You know, a lot that happened. We've lost some people for, illnesses, unfortunate accidents. So if we're here, man, we really want to see all of our classmates there, right?
Yeah, that's 100% true. I still remember the 10-year class reunion. Fresh in the military, and actually came back for that thing. And man, I swear to God, I don't know what his resources was like, but Derek McGarry put on a hell of a show for that class reunion weekend. I'm not even gonna hold you on that one. He did an awesome job. So when it came down to doing the 20-year, I went back to him and I was like, "Hey man, let's do this thing again. And I would love to help." And I'll never forget, I was standing in his office and he said, "No, man, if you want to do it, I'll help you, but you got it." And that's how we are here today. You know what I'm saying? And it was by the grace of Derek McGarry, you know what I'm saying, that, we were able to put this band of brothers and sisters together. And that 20-year, man, we rocked that thing for 2 whole years. Think back. I'm talking about from the time I first talked to y'all, everybody volunteered up and said they wanted to be a part of it. We actually nurtured for and cared for that thing for 2 solid years.
And it showed in the turnout. We had a huge
Yeah.
turnout and it was fun. We got a lot of good feedback, but we got some negative feedback too. And we're not above reproach. We understand that you're not going to please everybody, but that's one of the main reasons we're doing this right here. We want to reach out to those who didn't necessarily like some things about the last one, and we just want your input. We want you to be a part of what's going forward, and that's just not participating in the reunion, but also to be a part of this board too. So if you could be on the board, volunteer, we want you. Please reach out to us and let us know. We'd love to have you, right?
Man, that goes without saying. Like, we want everybody. How many was in our graduating class? I honestly can't remember.
It was 300 something. I can't
300 to
remember the
400.
exact amount. Yeah.
Yeah, we lost some people to Arkansas High,
Yeah.
for that, but it was 300 to 400. But we had a pretty good class. I know it's not going to be that many, but we wanted max participation, so that's what we're pushing. So
we can talk
on the class page, we got a poll.
Mhm.
We put a poll up, and we started to gauge people's interest. And I think the 3 choices on that poll was: will you attend, or you undecided, or a no? So we wanted to really engage the no's and the undecideds and just try to see what we can do to kind of spur some excitement, and hopefully we can get y'all to be a part of the reunion, to turn those undecideds and no's to a yes, maybe.
Exactly.
Yeah. And I think the no's, I can understand some of the no's. Most of the no's were looking back through some of the profiles, they were far out. So I don't think it was because they didn't want to come. I think some of them were really, really far off, and things being a determining factor on some of those. And two, it was good. It was a low number the last time I checked. So
it really haven't been that many no's at all.
So we just need to focus on the undecided. We probably can know if that's probably something to do with not knowing what we're doing, where it's going to be, what time of the year. I know some of those things have been factors, and we want you guys to participate in that as well. So this first poll is just to gauge, just to get us a sense of which direction we want to go, and then the next gear is for us to hopefully, as we were stating in the beginning, get some participation, get you guys to engage those who did see some faults in our last one. We want to hear you guys' voice. I'm part of this team, man. This is not just what you see on the screen. We are missing some as well, but we over the years, I know we have constantly invited and asked for feedback, and this year will be no different. No feedback is turned away, and no help, and no one wanting to be a part of this squad is going to be turned away because we encourage it. I think the most we can get out of it, the better that it can be, and I hope that we can get some engagement from you guys this year, going in and make the 30 a big event for us. I've seen some of the classes, class reunions this past fall in October and wrapping up here in November, and some of them have had some great turnouts, and I hope that we can represent the class of '94 at Texas High just to show up just as much as some of those other classes. So you guys stay tuned, give us your voices, give us your opinions, let us know, and man, we'll be ready to rock out for you guys.
I mean, I guess the first question I would have to ask, you know what I'm saying, and this is just this panel, even the people that's possibly watching right now, you know, what would be some things that you would like to see, you know, coming into the 30-year reunion? You know, I think that would help steer this whole committee towards that direction right there. It's like, what would you like to see? Celebrating 30 years, what would you like to see?
Yeah, and that's a good question. I know traditionally we've had it in Texarkana, which I'm totally fine with that. But I know people in the past too have also expressed interest of doing the destination. And at one point we had actually started planning to go to, what was it? New Jersey.
Gulf Shores? Oh no, it was New Jersey. Shore. Yeah, it was New Jersey.
The boardwalk in New Jersey. Can't think of it. Either way, so that's an option. But what we do want to do, and Christy, I think you and Stacey had a part of the conversation too. But just realize it too, there are limitations to travel, right? Yeah, you want to talk about that?
Yes, sure. Are you talking about what we talked about, possibly like Oklahoma?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, the cabins,
we had kind of talked about doing the Broken Bow, Oklahoma cabins. They're really nice, and that could be an option that we could do. There's lots of things to do, you know, down there, and I think that would be another option for people that maybe wanted to have it somewhere else. And because it's only like an hour from Texarkana, so it's not far at all.
Yeah. And that's a good one, Broken Bow, and also Hot Springs. I heard there's Hot Springs is built up a lot, and they have the water sports and cabin and shopping. So I think that's also an option as well.
I'm gonna tell you the truth. Hot Springs, Lake Hamilton during the summer is awesome. Mm-hmm. I'm not gonna hold you. It is awesome.
Yeah.
So,
and that was also some of the comments. Some people said that hopefully if it was in the summer, you know, they would try to make it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So that's another thing. It doesn't have to be. I know traditionally too, we had it around homecoming. So the summer allows more family participation, I think. So
that's and also I think because we have to wait so far in the upcoming school year. I mean, so far in the year and going into the upcoming school year to find out what actual date homecoming is, that kind of puts us behind as a steering committee on trying to figure out like what date we're going to do this on. So I'm open to a weekend. I mean, not a weekend, a summer escapade myself. I'm open for that.
Yeah.
Okay.
I guess the big thing is nothing is off limits. So we just want everybody to pitch in ideas on what they want to do. And once we get that, we'll take a vote, get the consensus on the majority and see what we want to do, and we'll go from there. Again, we like coming to Texarkana. It's home. You know, some people are there.
Yeah.
But you know, I get it too that some people want to try something different. So I just want to get input from everybody and again tell you nothing is off limits, but we do want to hear your voice. Your voice is important. We don't want people to feel left out like before. Like that
Right.
we didn't like it made us feel bad. And it made us think like what could we do differently to ensure that no one feels left out again. So we just want to make sure that everybody understands that we want max participation, not just for the reunion, but again for the committee or even volunteers when it comes to planning. So everybody's important, and we definitely want to hear from you.
Yeah, and I want no one by any means to feel like they cannot be a part of this right here. You can pick up the phone. If you got Gerard's number, pick up the phone, or you want to hit him on a DM, you want to hit Christy, you want to hit Stacy, myself, anybody, and just say, hey man, I just want to be a part of it. And you're more than welcome. This thing actually has no target demographic. Everybody is welcome. Everybody is welcome. And I think that's the one thing I want to drive home, because I did get that feedback, it was good feedback. At the same time, it does kind of make you feel bad because, oh my God, did I forget someone? And that's nothing that you want to do, because we all essentially walked across that stage together. So who's to say we cannot get together one more time, you know, because tomorrow's not promised. And that's the one thing I want for us and this 30 year is max participation, as many people we can get in there, and let's just wang out with a thing out, if that's politically correct.
It is not, but you said it.
I don't even want to know. I don't even want to know what I walked into.
Yeah, we need one of them edit right there, bro.
Can we edit? Can we edit this?
No,
it's too late. It's all live. It's out there. But I'll kind of piggyback off of what Tavares said. And we need all hands on deck. We need, I mean, the more the merrier. We need, you know, more ideas. We need that. So everybody's welcome. We just want everybody to have a good time, because y'all, let's face it, just because, you know, of course, I'm gonna say we're still young, y'all. Yeah. But you know, people are dying, you know, that are in our age group now. So we need to make the best of it and make this the best reunion.
Yeah. And you know, for the longest after we graduated, it was a close-knit family. Yes. A lot of we stuck together, and you know, I get it. Over time, people, you know, got their own priorities and moved to other parts of the country, or just for whatever reason they fall off. But this is big. 30 years is nothing to thumb my nose at. So I just want participation, even if it's just show your face, send a message, something, man. We really want everybody involved as much as possible.
Right.
I mean, I'll put it like this. And this is something hits home to me, because I know people within my household, they never been to a class reunion. You know what I'm saying? So this thing right here is major. It is major.
Yes.
So we got to all.
Yeah.
Beverly, town. If you stayed in Pleasant Grove, if you stayed close to the road track but didn't go to LE, man, we want everybody
close to the railroad track.
Yeah.
We got Tanika Jenkins said 30 years is major, and it is, man. It is. You just think about it. I remember when we were at our 20 year, and the people that were celebrating their 30 years were sitting behind us. And I was like, dang, look at them up there, old sales, man. But now that's us.
Look at
you know?
We got Tanika Jenkins making comments, and she went to school with us at Graham Elementary, and she moved off to Tennessee, and she's still supporting. So that's good stuff right there.
Yeah, that's dope. That's love. That's love. Yeah. So yeah. TJ, you got anything before we wrap it up?
No, I heard I cut out and everything. So I'm pretty sure you guys hit all the keynotes and everything else. So I won't harp over everything, but like I said again, guys, let's participate. Just come on through. It won't take much. We love to hear your voice. We want to hear your opinions. Make it known. Let us know what you like to do. It's not on
Mhm.
us. We always try our best to take a vote and do what the masses would love for us to do. So make sure you go vote. Let us know if you're going, if you're undecided. If no, hey, if there are some things that are in the way of a reason why there's no, just shoot us a message in the T High group. And maybe if it's something that's stopping you, maybe it's something that us as a family we can help you get here. Because we don't
Mhm.
want you to stop and not be able to come because of some random unknowns that your family of 94 may can help out with as
Yeah,
well. So
Right.
absolutely.
be sure not to make that
Yeah.
an issue because of some unforeseen. If it's work, if it's just one of those things you can't get here, we understand. But if it's something that we can help and can be brought to our attention, please let us know. Don't stop. Don't make it a issue or a reason why you don't. We
Right.
got some ideas in our head. It'll be flooding out here soon. Think we're gonna wrap the. Did we decide on when we're gonna wrap the vote up, Gerard?
We got one more week of voting,
Okay.
and
Yeah, one more week
So
of
one
voting.
more week of voting. One more week of voting. So get out there, vote. If you got a classmate that's a friend on Facebook, Instagram, whatever, however you need to get them. We know everybody's not on social media. Make sure you reach out to them, ask them, tell them that we're getting together. Hey, even if you have to get one of our phone numbers and communicate with us that way, if you prefer email, shoot it in the class page. Tell them to give it to us some type of way. Let's make sure that we're reaching out to people and everything. And plus, guys, big diversity, big diversity. T High is one of the most biggest diversified schools in our area. Pleasant Grove is moving on up. They trying to catch us, but guys, and I deal with a lot of people in the community and see a lot of people around. I'm still here in Texarkana, and I communicate with a lot of people. So I
Mhm.
know there are people out there that engage with each other and things like
Yeah.
that. So we just want to make sure we're breaking those barriers because I think we can have a hell of a 30-year reunion if we just all pull together and make it happen.
yeah.
I'm part
Absolutely.
of the entertainment. So y'all let me know. We're going to make it happen.
Hey, and speaking
Yeah.
of entertainment, this is gonna be the highlight of the entertainment. TJ and Tavares, they doing the 50-yard dash sprint for a race. So y'all get ready.
Hey man, you ain't finna Kevin
Man,
Hart me. You ain't finna Kevin Hart me. Hey,
I'm not gonna even do my brother Booth like that. He can't keep up.
He can't
hey,
keep up. Oh,
Nah.
he called him out.
I tell you what.
Tell him
I tell you
tell
what.
him to
We
stand
go.
up. That 30 years that been doing him some good.
Hey, we're gonna do it like this. We're gonna go rated 3 against my BBD impression.
You
Okay.
don't want none of this. You
Yeah.
don't want none of this. Rated 3 all day. Rated 3 all day.
Uh,
So
But
yeah.
yeah, guys. So I hope if you didn't see this live, it's going to continue to stream. We'll share it. Make sure you go. Still post comments even after this live ends because we'll be able to go back in and read the comments and it'll come to us. And again, guys, we want to have some great opportunities. And we'll be back in 1 month. We're going to try
yeah,
to do
let's
an
let's do it
update
again.
and,
Let's make this a
and
goddamn monthly thing when we get on and just talk to everybody.
that's it. This way we'll do updates. This way we're trying to find all types of ways to get you guys out the information, whether it's through podcasts here. Thanks to the floor is yours, Mr. The man behind the gears, Mr. Flex,
Yes.
my
Thank
boy from
you.
the floor is yours podcast. We got some great things that he's going to allow us to give some opportunities to probably reach out to some other people and things like that. So let's make it happen. Each month we'll
Yeah.
update you guys. Each month we'll love to hear your voices. We'll give and communicate what we hear from you guys out to the masses. So I'm looking forward to it, man. I'm looking forward to it. So spread
And,
the word.
and
Get on the class page. Tell your
let me make
friends.
this
Tell your
correction
mama and them.
real quick.
Some of your mama and them friends used to hang out at school with us. So no,
Hey, let me make this correction real quick. So one of the guys I work with, he said, "Class of 1990, damn, you old, Trey." First of all, 1994, so that makes me 1 year younger. And two, we're gonna get that corrected. It's 1994, not 93.
I think that's on your stream because it's on the other stream.
Yeah.
For some reason, I think it tagged on your stream before he corrected.
Before he made
yes,
the
we are 94. We are
Yes, we are 1994.
I think that's on yours. But
And
we're 9.
For the record, Mr. Britton Dickinson, since you made comment, I'm cutting your overtime.
Oh man, tell them that we messing with your money.
That's called the definition of power.
Yeah.
But hey, man, we sure appreciate you guys. We didn't want to make this long. Shout out to our other Padres that helped us out. Miss Stacy couldn't be here tonight.
Yes.
To do the business.
Shout out to her.
And Miss Christina, who was a big part of the 20 as well the last time. So we're hoping that her schedule allows her to come back. I'm talking about Christina Shaw, right?
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Yes.
Yeah. Hopefully she can get back on. She was real influential in doing some things. She's very crafty. She loves putting things together. So we definitely would love to have her back and have her hands in things as well. So again, guys, get the word out. Let us know what you want. We'll make it happen as best as we can. We'll spread the word. You spread the word. And we'll see you guys in about a month. Remember, do not hesitate to still put in comments even after this live ends.
Yes.
We're going to share it. You share it. You see it. And we'll be good to go, man. So until next time, anybody else got anything before we say?
No, we just need y'all's feedback. That's all. We need your feedback.
That's it. Please and thank you. All right,
You
y'all.
ready? T High about to dominate
All right,
the
man.
playoffs, baby. T High.
Oh yeah, go T High.